Good grief, Tommy, what happened to you?
I had an accident at work.
Really? What happened?
I just have the worst luck. I was trying to access a meter that was behind a locked gate. There were 3 pit bulls in the backyard. I walked around the yard trying to find a way to scope the meter, but was having no luck. So, I tried to find a better way because my boss told me to quit skipping these meters.
Tell me you didn't climb the fence.
Yes, I did. I decided to climb the fence to get to the meter. Well, you know it, I fell off the fence and broke my arm.
Ugh.
Yeah, and then I heard the dogs coming, but I was in too much pain to get up. One dog grabbed me by my broken arm before I could get up, and another grabbed me by my head.
Didn't you have your dog spray and your dog stick?
No, I never use that stuff. I just don't trust it, plus it's too much trouble to carry it. About that time, the homeowner heard a noise and came outside and got the dogs, and it's a good thing too, 'cause I was about to hurt them.
Yeah, right.
Really, I had them right where I wanted them. I ended up with 12 stitches into my head, open bite punctures on my arm, and a compound fracture in my wrist.
Good grief, man, you could have been killed.
Yeah, it's just my bad luck.
No, you violated several safety policies. First you climbed the fence to gain access, then you didn't carry your personal protective equipment. Not to mention that the customer was home and you could easily have knocked on the door to get the customer to put the dogs up and open the gate to let you in.
But that's how I've always done it.
And that is why you ended up getting hurt. Every time you take a risk by violating a safety policy and don't get hurt, you build confidence in yourself. This makes you more easily take that risk the next time and the next until you create a bad habit. The safety policy is put into place to protect you and was created as a result of someone else being injured doing the same thing.
But they really slow me down.
But think about your family. Workers' comp doesn't pay as well as your normal job, and they depend on your income for food and shelter. And you can't fish or play basketball with that cast on your arm. Not to mention that careless accidents like yours make it difficult for the company to get insurance and contracts. If the company can't get insurance, we will not have a job.
You know, John, you were right. That was not very smart of me to take that risk, and this has been very painful. And the money that I get from workers' comp is not enough to pay the house and car note, much less buy food for all the kids. I really learned my lesson. I will not make those same mistakes again.
That is great, but I hope we don't all have to learn that lesson the same way that you did. How do we get our other coworkers to stop taking shortcuts and to follow all the safety rules?
I don't know, John. Hopefully they will not all be as hard-headed as I was and will not have to learn the lesson the way that I have.
Me too, Tommy, me too.